Hello and welcome back to the Sports Bar, guys. I'm Ji Hae.
I'm MJ.
We're combining two of our favorite things.
Sports and drinking, yay!
And in commemoration for, as I say every single episode, we are going to be commemorating and talking about the NHL playoffs for the elusive, amazing, best trophy in sports ever.
Absolutely.
If you don't know anything about the Stanley Cup, here's your little lesson. You are pretty much 100% forever going to be enriched in history, permanently etched in history. It's the largest trophy in sports because it consistently keeps building.
Yeah.
And if you were on, the Kings Stanley Cup winning team, all of your names are etched forever in history on that cup. It's amazing. It's hands down. Charles Barkley was right, man. And I actually knew this before Charles even discovered the Stanley Cup, which was literally last year.
Oh God. Charles.
Also, because I probably drank out of that cup, which was, I think we both drank out of that cup, haven't we?
I did not. I have not. I did not. I missed the drinking out of it part. I was at the wrong bar at the wrong time, man. That's tragedy when the Kings won.
So MJ is I don't want to even say honorary anymore because you are officially a Kings fan.
Yes, they are my NHL team because my parents didn't raise me right and they didn't watch any sports with me, and so I moved out here and I was all pissed off that we didn't have college hockey on TV. Go Mavericks! And then I started watching the NHL and the Kings live around here, and it's just, that's what happens. And I say I have a lesson to all my friends with kids. I'm like, if you don't teach your kids to stand for their home state, they'll just fall for the next shiny thing that walks by.
And the Kings are shiny. They are in the playoffs right now. Game one
yes, against everybody's. Oh God!
I mean, it's not your favorite, but I love them. I love the fact that this is a first-year franchise that has coming out of the gate, guns fucking blazing. Just like Vegas normally does to you, eats you up, spits you out, and fucks you in the ass.
Yep.
The Knights are just a terror.
And makes you pay for it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and at the same time, you're paying for the prostitute.
You're paying for all of that.
Yeah, for all the butt raping. Actually, that's not funny. Butt raping is a real thing, and it's bad. But so to that effect, though, the Kings love their fireball, and so commemoration for the Kings. Good luck, guys.
Seriously.
For this NHL hockey season for the Cup.
Yeah, here we go.
My Rangers aren't in it, so I can't do anything about that. Oh, fireball, so much.
Tastes like heaven, burns like hell.
Oh my gosh, so much sugar. How you guys drink this is beyond me.
No, honestly, I think this is why everyone gets angry on Fireball, is because you get a sugar high and then you're a little drunk and you just get angry.
Oh my gosh, and it's still right here.
Yeah.
The sugar's still on my
You can taste it on your tongue. But yeah, no, so the Kings, they've got a tough task in front of them.
Yes.
Vegas obviously has home ice advantage. Although I will say that LA and Vegas, there's so many LA people living in Vegas, vice versa. It's gonna be a rockin' stadium, both sides. On top of which, lately the Kings have been doing really well against the Knights, and now I have to find wood to knock on. Okay, there we go.
That's right. Don't
if they lose,
jinx yourself on that one.
I'm so sorry.
It would definitely be on MJ. No, just kidding.
100% the only reason. But they do have a chance, a very real chance. It's gonna be a battle. I'm looking forward to it mostly. There's gonna be a lot of anxiety drinking, I think. But yeah, that looks solid, and honestly, almost every matchup on here looks exciting.
So the Blue Jackets are playing the Caps, and I, for one, if Ovechkin going to people that haven't won the Cup and haven't, like the Knights, because obviously it's their first year in the league,
which would piss me off. I think that's.
Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna front. I actually would totally get on the Knights bandwagon. They would be my West Coast team. I'm not gonna lie. I do like to spend a lot of time because I'm a degenerate gambler in Vegas. True. So I would 100% adopt you, the Golden Knights, as my team.
You'd never screw your team over or jinx them by betting on them.
That's very true. I don't bet on my team. I do futures bets just for shits and giggles, but no, I would not. I 100% would not. And I think that there's a conflict of interest with Vegas. They just came out with something, so I wouldn't be able to anyway.
Perfect.
So thanks, Vegas, for that. But I think, considering people that haven't won the Cup and teams that haven't won the Cup, Caps haven't won the Cup. Ovechkin has never won a Cup. He's a great player. I think that you have to have a great team around you, and Ovechkin just doesn't have that in comparison to all the other teams, like the Kings, like the Knights, like the Ducks, like the fucking Penguins. Yes, This is the one thing that we will consistently agree on, because I am not a Crosby fan. Is he great? Fuck yeah, he's great. But do I like him? Fuck no, do I not like him? I just, I think everybody except for Pittsburgh hates Sidney Crosby. I don't know anybody that really truly enjoys this kid and likes him. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm hoping for his ultimate demise. Sorry, JD, one of my boys from Palmia, who is in love with everything Pittsburgh.
I will say, you know what? Hey, look, Flyers, Philadelphia, you got that wind and water right now. Maybe it'll carry through to hockey, and you'll have a big upset. Woo!
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, make those Penguins so sad they can't fucking fly.
That would be incredible. I don't think it's going to come to fruition because I mean Philly has been.
We're just happy they're here.
Yes. Low key, Philly, like super glad. Maybe it is your year. You don't know. I mean, the Eagles have won.
Look what happened to the
Eagles. I mean, maybe you'll surpass. The Phillies are actually doing fucking really great because you finally decided to spend more money on pitching. So things might actually. And
maybe even it's the year of Philadelphia.
Even without Joel Embiid right now, they're on a tear. They're on a rampage now with Ben Simmons possibly winning Rookie of the Year, even though he should have won it last year, but he was hurt. But Philly, this might be your year. You never know. You never know. You made the playoffs, so that's awesome.
Right, exactly. And sometimes that's like that's your Stanley Cup. The other one. The Jets and the Wild. I am from Minnesota. That's why it's such a traitorous thing for me to love the Kings so much. But they are my number 2, and near and dear to my heart. And everyone in Minnesota. I worked at a Wild bar for a while. It was crazy. Oh gosh. See, I think this is why the Knights winning would piss me off so much, is because the Minnesota expansion team has not won in almost 20 years, and then Las Vegas. Comes in, and it would be very hard to swallow. Yes,
I think my whole entire reasoning for loving them so much though is because y'all have gone through 5 fucking goalies. In what franchise, in any franchise, has a team gone through at least 2 goalies?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, my boy Heinrich has been injured so many times. And you're gorgeous, man. But he's been injured so many times, but in the end, he's always come through and made it to the playoffs and still played. So he hasn't really 100% been replaced, with the exception, I think, of 1 year.
Yeah.
Where one of the rookies did replace him. But neither here nor there, he's been a consistent force on the Rangers, and it just doesn't happen in hockey. Like, your starting goalie is your starting goalie, and maybe you need to rest him, but other than that, he fucking plays.
Yeah,
he played. And the Knights have done such a great job of not only replacing their goalie, but replacing their goalies with actual great first-round talent. And they're young, too. They're young.
They are young. They're going to be, I mean, honestly, as much as, the eye rolling, it's real. I'm sorry, guys. It's my nervous, angry tick. But, if it's not this year, it's probably going to be some year soon, because they are definitely young, talented, and play incredibly well as a cohesive unit for a group of players that just got together this year. I mean, it's really impressive. It's fine. They're a very impressive team. Okay.
I mean, this is at least you're swallowing your pride on this one.
Yes, it bothers me, but hey, good luck to them and congratulations, but not too much luck. Just give us some good hockey and then be out. Preferably before, not to sound like that bougie LA person, preferably before I leave for Coachella, so I don't have to be doing this the whole time with no signal. I appreciate it.
Oh, that's right, because you guys you literally won't have any.
I will have no signal. I will be, the only good news is all of the guys I'm with are huge King fans as well, so we'll at least be anxious as hell together. So, yay.
And not being anxious anymore. Playoffs are here. So excited about the cup. Can't wait for it. If it does end up coming here, awesome. If not, fuck that shit, I'm going to Vegas. So
I will definitely. I mean, I'd be down to go and celebrate in Vegas and pretend like I didn't just say all the bullshit I just said. I'm not above that. That's cool.
But at the same time, you know what? If it does come to LA again, be sure it's probably going to come over here, especially to where we're filming. We every single Monday.
The parade is real.
Oh,
the parade is fucking legit.
They were so we will give you coverage of that, because that'll be on our Instagram, our Twitter feed, our freaking every form of social media. It will be on that for sure. And those guys get lit. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say, because you know we gotta keep.
It's not illegal in LA anymore, though.
That's true. That's very true.
I mean, the drinking and anyway.
And the but moving on. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. The Sports Bar. I am Ji Hae.
I'm MJ.
And stay tuned for our next episode. After you watch this one, just click on the next one.
And have a shot of